Hi, this is Amrit Palkar, and as you all know that I have started a speaking series in which I am discussing ideas related to different QCA topics as well as journal topic, because there are many journal topics in which students face problems. So today I am going to discuss the topics which are actually difficult for my students, especially the newcomers. Okay, so I will discuss the topics related to first, that is intro question, and then about perfumes and watches. And before starting that, I would like to tell you all that there are nearly 30 different videos related to speaking, so you can find all those videos on my channel, and these all are free of cost. Okay, so basically you just need to go to videos and then select a playlist. Either you want to know more about, or you want tricks and tips about listening, reading, or writing and speaking. So there are generally 30 to 40 videos for every module. Okay, so you can select any playlist from that. So let's start with today's first topic, that is first set of question. So the very first question which generally examiner asks is that, may I know your full name? So you should answer that, well, my full name is Amrit Palkar. Okay, the second question is, how may I address you? Or it could be, may I know your how may I call you? Okay, so you should say that, please call me Amrit. Okay, students sometimes use the same phrase which is given in the question, but you should try to rephrase it because it would help you to score more marks. Okay, then third question is, may I see your ID? So you can say that, yeah, sure, here is my passport. Okay, the next is very important part, that is, let's talk about your studies. So examiner starts talking about your study. So for example, the very first question examiners generally ask is, what subjects are you studying? So you can say, well, I have recently completed my senior secondary education, and at that time I completed my education with arts subjects. So my major subjects were Punjabi, English, pole science, computer and economics, and all subjects were very interesting. So this is a good answer, and everybody can change this answer according to the stream. For example, if someone has done medical, then your answer should be according to medical. Secondly, non-medical, or third, commerce. So it varies from person to person, but the trick is here that you should name the subjects. Okay, so next is, why did you choose to study those subjects? So you can say, well, there were mainly two reasons. The very first was, it was suggested by my parents as well as teachers that there is a good scope of these subjects in the future. Secondly, I was also very interested in maths, so that's why I thought that it's good to go for non-medical subject. So this is how you can answer. Okay, then the next question is it very interesting? So you can say that, as I have mentioned earlier, that these subjects are very interesting, and reason behind that, these are directly linked to my daily life, like I do maths in everything, everywhere. So yeah, these subjects are very, very important and very, very interesting. So these are all about study. Yeah, we have left with one question, that do you prefer to study in the mornings or afternoon? So I think that you should be honest. So you can say that, I think that studying in the morning is better for me because I feel more focused and more concentrated in my studies. So I generally study early in the morning. This is first answer. Second, you can say, to be honest, I am late bird and I find it difficult to wake up early in the morning. So I think afternoon and evenings are actually the best options for me. So I generally study in the afternoon. So whatsoever the answer you want to say, either afternoon or evening, so you should need to fill the blank according to that. Okay, so next topic is perfumes. So let's talk about perfume. The questions related to perfumes are, do you use perfume? So you can say, yeah, I use perfume, and I generally carry perfumes with mild fragrance. Okay, so then is, what kind of perfume do you like? Okay, so you need to mention, like you can say, well, all type of perfumes I like, but I think that I carry different perfumes according to different situations. Like when I go to school, I generally carry mild fragrances. However, if there is a party or any celebration, then I sometimes apply strong aromas as well, or you can say perfumes and deos. Okay, so the next is, what does perfume mean to you? So you can say, well, there is nothing special about perfumes, like a meaning of perfumes, but yeah, these could be life savior when you are going in a crowd, or you want to feel good and you want to feel confident. So yeah, we can carry perfumes to feel ourselves positive as well as good actually physically. And if I talk about the air, so this is how you can answer. Okay, so the next is, do you give perfume as a gift? So you can say, well, I think that it is very good option to give perfume as a gift, because these are cheap and moreover the best gift. And as in my friend circle, I generally know that what type of perfume my friends or my family members like, so I give them according to that. Okay, so this could be the good answer. So next, the last topic we are going to discuss is watch. So in watch, yeah, how often do you wear a watch? So you can say, well, I being a student, I generally carry watch, and if I'm not carrying watch, I feel lonely at that time, like something is missing in my dressing today. Okay, so second question is, what was your first watch like? So here you can be honest, you can say that actually I do not remember, but the watch I remember is that it was of steel watch, and it was steel job, and it was basically gifted by my one of best friends, and I remember that watch so far. And this watch is still with me, even though it's not working, but I think that value of that watch is very high in my life with respect to feelings and emotions. So this is how you can answer this question. And the third question is, what kind of watches do you like to wear? Actually, I wear very simple watches, like because I think that the main purpose of watch is to have a look on time. So that's why I do not try to spend a lot of money on watches, but I just try that my watch should be durable, and it would be good if it is water resistant. So I generally spend 8 to 10,000 on watches, that's it. Okay, so this is how you can answer your question. And last question is, do people still wear watches in your country? You can say that actually it has become a very important part of the dressing in India nowadays, and I don't think so that nowadays people, hardly anyone doesn't carry watch, because I have seen that everyone carry watch and everyone carries watch. So it actually it is gaining popularity, and people have started wearing good watches, and it depends from it varies from person to person. Some like funky, some like very bright watches. On the other hand, there are people who just like to carry simple watches like me. So this is all about today's 3 topic, and I hope that you now have a good idea about the answers of these questions. And I have prepared this particular video especially for my students who are studying at my institute, that is Fire Foreign Pathways, and they asked me to make video on these topics. And similarly with you all, if you have any difficulty with related to any of the topic, you can comment and you can let me know, and I will be helping you. Okay, so thanks for watching.